All right, welcome back to कॉलेज दुनिया MBA. My name is अनुराग और थंबनेल या टाइटल देखकर आप समझ ही गए होंगे कि ये वीडियो होने वाला है अबाउट बिटसॉम. बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सा कॉलेज है. जस्ट इमेजिन, सिर्फ 2 साल हुआ इस कॉलेज को खुले हुए और इन 2 साल में ही द फर्स्ट बैच हैज गॉट एन एवरेज CTC ऑफ 23 lakhs plus. And to talk more about that, we have Darshil with us, who is a second year student at BITSOM. But before we talk to Darshil, you know what to do. Click on the subscribe button, become a part of our family, and enjoy this video where we talk about BITSOM admission कैसे होता है, BITSOM की placements कैसी हैं, BITSOM की campus life कैसी है, basically everything about BITSOM. So, welcome Darshil, welcome to the show. Darshil,
Yeah,
सबसे पहले
thank you so much.
thanks यार, it's a pleasure to have you here. सबसे पहले दर्शिल, see, not lot of people know about BITSOM, right? BITSOM exactly है क्या? तो पहले मैं वो जानना चाहूँगा, what is BITSOM? क्योंकि BITS पिलानी तो भाई बहुत famous है, everyone knows about it. But BITSOM क्या है?
So BITSOM जो है, that is the MBA College or the new MBA program that BITS Pilani has launched. So we come under the BITS Pilani brand only, but Kumar Mangalam Birla जो हमारे chancellor है, like one of the very famous industrialists in the country. So his vision was to establish a business school in the city of Bombay, which is in the financial capital of the country. So this is a new age B school, which is I would say a bit different. I mean the way that BITSOM functions, the way that BITSOM has been designed, the course curriculum, the entire campus मान लो या तो फिर जो teaching styles, that is completely designed in accordance to the global standards. मतलब हाँ, अभी this is just the third batch that has come in. मैं second batch से हूँ. I'm the second year of my MBA. हमारे पहले एक batch graduate हुआ 2023 में, and there is one more batch अभी. So अभी तक 3 ही batches हुए, but then again since we have this backing of BITS Pilani, so there is this brand name and it is completely owned. मतलब उनका जो management है वही हमारे इधर भी management applicable है. वो वहाँ के चांसलर वाइस चांसलर है, वो लोग इन्वॉल्व है इसमें. एंड अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर इंस्ट्रूमेंटल इन सेटिंग अप ISB, व्हिच इज वेरी प्रेस्टिजियस बी स्कूल नाउ इन द कंट्री. उनके भी काफी लोग इन्वॉल्व है इन एस्टैब्लिशिंग दिस बी स्कूल. सो बेसिकली वो है BITSOM फॉर यू.
I was coming to this. So in a way what I can see is कि BITSOM हो सकता है the next ISB हो, right? If I'm not wrong.
I would say the first BITSOM rather than the next ISB. मतलब हाँ, हमें standards match करने उनके, but I think we aim to go at least till the level के हम बोल सके कि हाँ, BITSOM in itself is a brand that is established. भले ही नया है, I think it will take time, but over the years it should have a name for itself.
क्योंकि see, why I'm
Optimistically,
right. Why I'm asking this is because in the last many years, अगर मैं 20 साल ले लूँ, तो ISB was one college जो 2001 के आसपास शुरू हुआ था. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट 20 years तक कोई ढंग का MBA कॉलेज नहीं आया था इंडिया में, राइट? अभी 2 नाम आ रहे हैं बहुत फेमस, BITSOM and Masters Union.
Correct.
How different? See, as a user, as an aspirant, so how do you compare BITSOM versus Masters Union?
So see, comparison वैसे मैं करने से बिकॉज वहाँ पर मैं गया नहीं हूँ या तो मैंने इतना आइडिया मतलब है नहीं कि हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस नहीं. बट हाँ, एक फन फैक्ट ये है कि जब मैं अपना MBA मतलब करने का सोचा मैंने कि व्हेन आई वांट टू परस्यू माय MBA आफ्टर वर्किंग विद माय फर्म फॉर द पास्ट 18 months, व्हेन आई डिसाइडेड टू डू माय MBA, आई हैड दीज 2 एग्जैक्ट ऑप्शंस, मास्टर्स यूनियन एंड BITSOM. सो यही 2 ऑप्शन में मेरा कंफ्यूजन था कि कौन सा लूँ, एंड आई वाज ऑलमोस्ट मतलब एकदम ऐसा 50-50 था. So what happened was Masters Union, again it is a growing college, it has developed a name for itself, but जब मैं वहाँ गया I felt that it is more of the focus is more on कि तुम खुद से क्या establish कर सकते हो. It is a very fast paced course, मतलब 16 महीने का प्रोग्राम है जिसमें थोड़े महीने की इंटर्नशिप ले लो, काफ़ी सारे लाइव प्रोजेक्ट्स है कि तुम खुद से कैसा वेंचर एस्टैब्लिश करोगे. जो सेशंस वगैरह होते हैं, जो उनके टीचिंग फैकल्टी है, वो यूजुअली इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स आते हैं, इज व्हाट आई हैव हर्ड, इज व्हाट आई हैव रिसर्च्ड, राइट, जो एक्चुअली लोग रह चुके हैं उस पोजीशंस पे. वेयरएज BITSOM का आई वुड से इट इज अ मिक्स ऑफ बोथ. मतलब जो मेरे को अट्रैक्ट किया टुवर्ड्स चूजिंग BITSOM इज दैट फर्स्टली जो फैकल्टी है वो वी हैव प्रॉपर एकेडमिशियंस हु हैव a proper doctorate, a proper like master's degree from the prestigious IIMs or कोई भी जो अपना US के कॉलेजेस से वहाँ से. एंड दीज पीपल हैव बीन टीचिंग एट Ivy League colleges like Kellogg, Wharton, Harvard, फिर लंडन बिजनेस स्कूल, जो भी सिंगापुर मैनेजमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी जो है SMU इन सिंगापुर. सो दीज प्रोफेसर्स कम फ्रॉम academic background. So I feel here it is like you're learning from the academician. So here the focus is more on making the base setup and setting up what is the basic necessity whenever you want to go into particular domain. And यहाँ पर और एक चीज़ ये है कि a lot of companies that come in are more on the MNC side या तो फिर well established firm what I had heard from Masters Union was कि usually placements जो होते हैं वो startups वगैरह में होते हैं या फिर there is a lot of attraction that it has from the startup community as well because of the networking that they have or whatever. Again, no comparison. I found that college also good. BITSOM again is a great college. So there's no neck to neck comparison. I mean, I don't want to do this like a pros and cons thing, but I would say what makes BITSOM different from Masters Union is this. Apart from that, वही है कि small batch size, I think दोनों का ही small batch size है. Since we are just starting off, so I think 140 students थे first दो batches में. अभी जो batch है उसमें 150 students हैं. So they have kept the batch size small because they want to mainly focus on the individual attention that a person gets.
So I'll give you one more interesting fact. So we did a survey on our YouTube channel few days back कि अगर आपके पास सिर्फ दो choices हो, BITSOM versus Masters Union, majority of the votes were for BITSOM. So I think it's more because of the brand name, right? Masters Union नया है, तो in fact नए तो दोनों कॉलेज हैं, but this has the backing of BITS Pilani, so rightly said.
Right, ये actually एक factor again दूसरा था. I mean just to add on to the difference. तो यही था कि जो जब मैं select कर रहा था तो I was like कि when I get the degree, so मैंने हमारे seniors की जो उनको जो degree certificates मिले थे तो उसमें BITS Pilani का degree mentioned था. So when you tell someone that you have an MBA degree from BITS Pilani and the chancellor and everyone ka is there, the mention is there, so people know what BITS Pilani is. I mean even in US there are a lot of alumni, so उस sense में कि हमारे पास alumni network भले BITSOM का नहीं but we have this BITSA which is the BITSOM Alumni Association BITS का, तो वो एक थोड़ा backing आ जाता है वैसे कि हाँ कहीं ना कहीं तो we can establish.
Just asking, so you will be a part of BITSA, right?
Correct, yeah. Okay. After we graduate, we do get a chance to be a part of it.
ये जो भी networking job opportunities है जो BITS Pilani के actual graduates के लिए BTech के लिए भी open होती है, that will be for you as well. Great.
Yeah, correct. अभी जैसे BITS का जो day होता है, BITS day करके hosted in our campus in Mumbai. Yeah. So BITS के काफी previous years के लोग आए थे यहाँ पर campus पे, उनका एक session था. There was food and everything arranged for them. So again, this kind of attracts those people also, so that even those people know, because a lot of people have graduated in 1980s and 90s who might not be aware about कौन सा MBA college आ रहा है, तो even for them this is like okay BITSOM नया open हुआ है, so even that will increase the brand recognition and the word of mouth.
Correct. So another fun fact before we move on to our next question, the founder of College Dunia, Mr. Sahil, he is from BITS Pilani. So
wow, this is interesting. I was not aware. Okay.
Great. So ठीक है, coming back to you Darshil. So one option was Masters Union when you were actually selecting the colleges.
Correct.
इसके अलावा कोई traditional colleges पर दिमाग नहीं किया कि IIMs भी जा सकता हूँ मैं, MBA जा सकता हूँ?
Actually जो baby IIMs और new IIMs थे वहाँ से थोड़े बहुत calls थे. बाकी भी जो थोड़े बहुत traditional colleges है IMT, EXAMB, IMI, तो इन सब में actually मेरे को apply नहीं करना था because I had my reasons. I was like अगर करना तो I wanted to do it from a college that is a bit promising. Just for the namesake MBA नहीं करना था.
But जब तुमने admission लिया होगा, right? उस time तक तो placement report भी नहीं आई होगी 23 batch की. You took admission in 22.
So summer internship report थी seniors की, and वहाँ जो companies mentioned थी after speaking to seniors. So one more fun fact is that कि अगर आपको idea तो महाराष्ट्र में there's this exam called CET that is used for getting into JBIMS, SIDNIM and all that. So actually मैंने CET भी दिया था. I was in SIDNIM for 3 months and then I backed out of that college despite that college also being a good one, because यहाँ पर when I spoke to the seniors it felt like there's the culture, हम लोग यहाँ पर ये बोलते हैं कि there is collaboration over competition. मतलब since it is a new college, everyone not everyone is aware about everything. So यहाँ पर it's more about helping each other and growing together rather than इसको push down करके मैं ऊपर जाऊंगा या तो तू निकल मेरे को जाने दे आगे, तो वो कल्चर नहीं है. एंड जब सीनियर से भी बात करी तो उन्होंने जो बोला जो टीयरिंग होती है कॉलेजेस की व्हेन कंपनीज कम इन, सो जैसे कि एक दो कंपनीज थी जो कॉमन थी मतलब इन जो मेरी प्रीवियस कॉलेज थी सिडनम करके उसमें एंड बिटसॉम में, सो आई अंडरस्टूड दैट बिटसॉम इज कमिंग इन tier 1 of these companies because they still have that recognition कि हाँ BITS Pilani का है. They have these contacts. जो हमारे placement team जो है, even those people have made the image कि हाँ we have to be tier 1. So the companies that come in here again come for front end roles. McKinsey, Bain, BCG भी जब आता है तो they come for the roles that they are offering at any other B school. Even मेरा internship था same. We are now on levels with the top colleges. So that's when I understood कि नहीं BITSOM भले ही अभी तक ऑफिशियली नहीं बट इट हैज कम अप टू दैट लेवल, तो एक्चुअली लोगों को पता चलने में टाइम लगेगा.
हम लोग आएंगे प्लेसमेंट्स पे ना, विल हैव अ वेरी डिटेल्ड डिस्कशन. ठीक है, तो आई जस्ट वांट टू
Correct.
अंडरस्टैंड कि यू हैड कंफर्म्ड एडमिशन फ्रॉम सिडेनहैम बिटसॉम,
Yeah.
इसके अलावा किसी कॉलेज से कंफर्म्ड एडमिशन था जहां पे आपको फाइनली
Uh,
चॉइस करनी थी कि
a
दिस
couple of
वर्सेस दिस?
baby IIMs थे as far as I remember. मेरे को exactly अब नाम याद नहीं, it's been 1 or 2 years, but हाँ थोड़े बहुत BB and new IIMs थे जो नए established हुए थे अभी,
ठीक
तो
है,
बस
गॉट
उसके
इट।
अलावा तो नहीं था कोई।
ठीक है, so as an individual you choose BITSOM over baby IIMs over Sydenham over Masters Union, right? ये मेरे को समझना था।
Correct.
तो ठीक है, our viewers please
Correct.
take a note of this, viewers everyone. Great. ठीक है Darshil, now let's talk about the admission process. So I've heard कि BITSOM में there are multiple rounds of admission, 4 rounds होते हैं, right? Just like ISB कि तुम साल भर में तो 6-7 महीने का application window होता है। Why so?
Correct.
Why not? मतलब because you are I'm sorry, I forgot to tell everyone. Darshil is a part of the admission committee, right? Which helps the aspirants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm helping
Correct,
so we
correct.
help out the aspirants with whatever doubts they have when they have to apply and everything.
ठीक है,
Because
तो
since the admission team is small, वो लोग जो भी हाँ, तो we kind of assist them.
great,
Yeah,
great.
go ahead.
तो पहला क्वेश्चन तो कि क्या एडवांटेज है? Should anyone apply in round 1 or round 4? इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है एंड कहाँ पर सिलेक्शन के चांसेस ज्यादा हैं? Is it something like that?
No, so what happens is that actually we might even have not have the round 4 because it's the last round. So क्या होता है जैसे if you also see ISB and all कि when you're applying in round 1 your visibility increases, there's less competition I would say. So if you're applying in round 1 there's a better chance of at least having an interview call. I'm not saying getting in का वगैरह, but हाँ at least क्या होता है कि तुम कम लोग अप्लाई करते हो, तो pool is smaller, also the seats are maximum. मतलब जब तुम राउंड 1 में अप्लाई करते हो तब no one has gotten into the college yet, right? But when you're applying in the later rounds, possible है कि वो राउंड हो ही नहीं, या तो फिर वो राउंड में बहुत कम सीट्स बची हो, 5-6 सीट्स बची हो, and there you have to fight with a lot of candidates for those limited seats, like the last pool of seats that is remaining. But here you have a lot of seats that are available. Again, there's no disadvantage that तुम राउंड 1 में करोगे तो तुम्हारा इंटरव्यू बेटर होगा वगैरह. इट्स जस्ट कि अगर तुम जल्दी से अप्लाई करते हो so your सीट के जो मतलब वो ऑक्यूपेंसी है वो पूरा खाली होता है, तो देन यू हैव अ बेटर चांस टू एटलीस्ट सिक्योर एडमिशन. इफ आई हैव टू पुट इट इन द राइट वे, तुम्हारा जो पूल है सीट्स का, दैट इज अ वेरी लार्ज पूल एंड कंपटीशन इज अ बिट लेस. सो आई थिंक दैट इज द ओनली एडवांटेज. बट वी डू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ एप्लीकेंट्स इन राउंड 2 राउंड 3, बिकॉज कहते हैं कि कैट देने के बाद लोग यूजुअली अप्लाई करते हैं, बिकॉज कैट के परसेंटाइल के बाद लोग डिसाइड करते हैं कि हाँ इस कॉलेज में अप्लाई करूँ कि इस कॉलेज में अप्लाई ना करूँ वगैरह.
ठीक है, so what is a safe CAT score for BITSOM? At least कि मैं श्योर हूँ कि यार कॉल तो आ ही जाएगा.
There is no exactly guaranteed CAT score that we know, because see we don't make any promises. अगर काफी लोग हैं जैसे कि अगर क्या होता है BITSOM का एडमिशन प्रोसेस है, इसमें along with your mentioning your CAT scores and all, you also have to write an essay, you also have to write an SOP कि तुम्हें क्यों MBA करना है, what is it that is making you stand out. So if let's say you are someone with a 99 percentile and you have that attitude कि अरे मेरा तो हो ही जाएगा, मेरे को तो कोई भी कॉल दे देगा, तो ये नहीं चलता है. वी वांट टू नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन यू आर, व्हाट इज इट दैट यू हैव फेस्ड इन लाइफ. तुमने कोई ऐसे के टॉपिक्स भी वैसे होते हैं, इट इज मोर ऑफ अ पर्सनालिटी बेस्ड, साइकोलॉजिकल बेस्ड, कि तुम्हारा थिंकिंग किस सेंस में चलता है. तो सेफ CAT स्कोर तो नहीं बोल सकता, बट हाँ वी हैव पीपल हु हैव 99 प्लस CAT स्कोर आल्सो. आई एम नॉट किडिंग, या वी हैव पीपल लाइक दैट, एंड वी हैव पीपल इन द रेंज ऑफ 83, 84, 85 वैसे वाले भी है जो लोग के CAT स्कोर हुआ है. So I would say the safe space is to try and get at least about 92, 93, because वो हमारा average median है. Average या median बुला लो आप. तो if you have to be in a safe score range, I would say 93 to 94 is a good, I would say, to target at least. मतलब minimum तो रखना चाहिए target.
जिनका एडमिशन कम परसेंटाइल पे हुआ है 85, 86 लेट्स से, उनके प्रोफाइल में ऐसे क्या खास बात थी अपार्ट फ्रॉम द एसे एंड ऑल? तो
बहुत लोग सो क्या होता है कि कैट में लोगों के कम परसेंटाइल आते बहुत बार, बिकॉज एक ही दिन पे कैट होता है. इट्स लाइक नॉट कि जीमैट जीआर में तो मल्टीपल टाइम्स हो, तो तुम्हारा कभी हेल्थ सिचुएशन बुरा है या तो फिर यू आर स्ट्रेस्ड ऑन द डे, तो बहुत लोगों के कैट परसेंटाइल उस वजह से कम आता है. बट देन BITSOM क्या करता है कि उनके वर्क एक्स को देखता है, उनके इंटर्नशिप एक्सपीरियंस को देखता है, उन्होंने क्या एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्स में अचीव किया, बिकॉज वेन एवर यू गो टू कंपनी यू नीड सम एक्सपीरियंस, नॉट ओनली हैव टू बी एकेडमिकली स्मार्ट, you have to be street smart, communication wise smart and all also. So let's say if you are someone, let's say agar I know that I've been working with a very good firm for let's say 2-3 years, and I know that ye person mein he has won multiple awards, has gone up the promotion ladder, तो ये सब फैक्टर इन करता है when it's about the selection. तो हो सकता है कि उस बंदे को टाइम नहीं मिला होगा पढ़ने के लिए, और from his busy schedule, तो that can be multiple possibilities that exist जिसकी वजह से लोगों को CAT परसेंटाइल नहीं आता. but the people who have gotten in even despite a relatively lower CAT percentile is कि प्रोफाइल स्ट्रांग होना, उनके पास कुछ अवार्ड्स एंड अचीवमेंट्स थे, उन्होंने कुछ पोजीशन ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी किया हो, किसी ने कोई स्टार्टअप किया हो जो जिन्होंने पूरा जीरो से वन स्टार्टअप बिल्ड किया हो, तो दोज काइंड ऑफ पीपल हु आर मोटिवेटेड and you know are hardworking rather than you know just being academically smart. I think that will set you apart from the others.
Got it. And apart from CAT, what all exams does BITSOM accept?
BITSOM takes in GMAT and GRE scores as well. So since you know a lot of people think of applying to abroad colleges or ISB, they only give GMAT or GRE ki chalo, but then a lot of times you know you feel that the cost is very high, you want to stay in India because of the Indian economic situation which is actually very promising, right? तो आप सोचते हो कि इंडिया में से अगर करना, तो वी डोंट वांट टू लिमिट पीपल कि हाँ तुम सिर्फ कैट हो तो ही तुम आ सकते हो, एंड अगेन दैट रीजन कि कैट लोग एक ही बार दे सकते हैं, बट जीमैट जीआर यू कैन गिव आई थिंक 5 times in a year. So again we want to keep options open, and we have a lot of people who are applying to through GRE GMAT as well.
तो मेजर एग्जाम्स हो गए CAT, GRE, GMAT, right? After this,
ये तीन.
ठीक है. तो if I want to list down the factors कि BITSOM के इंटरव्यू कॉल आने के लिए what are things which are important? One is your entrance exam, which is GMAT, GRE and CAT. उसके बाद you have to write an essay, you have to submit your profile, entire profile. और इन सबका कॉम्बिनेशन होगा to decide कि आपको इंटरव्यू कॉल आएगा कि नहीं, right?
Correct. Also there's a letter of recommendation. So अगर आप कहीं पर even if you don't have work experience, but letter of recommendation from let's say the professor of your university. A lot of people you know do this patent publishing and everything in colleges, make projects in college. So अगर तुम्हारे पास उसका भी recognition है, तो that I'm not saying कि वो guarantee again देगा, but that will be an add-on कि हाँ there is someone who is trusted है, कोई person जो तुम्हें letter of recommendation दे रहा है. So that again adds on to your credibility. So anything that makes you stand out from the others is I think what would give you an interview. ठीक
है, understood. What happens after this? Let's say I get a call. उसके बाद क्या होता है process? Interview, GD, क्या होता है?
No, so there's no GD. What we do is कि जैसे आपको इंटरव्यू कॉल आ गया, उसके बाद you will be given an option to select the date. So ऐसा भी नहीं कि तुम्हें फिक्स टाइम पर ही देना इंटरव्यू. You have an option to select your own day and date and you know time. So ऐसा भी नहीं कि you have to make your changes to your schedule. हाँ, you can choose your own day whenever you want to give the interview. And interview panel में around 2 से 3 लोग होते हैं. Someone from the you know BITS Pilani के alumni में से कोई होगा. Someone from the industry, maybe one of our professors, maybe someone from the admissions team. So it depends. Based on your profile, similar mapping वो लोग कर सकते हैं. And then interview में usually typically the interview lasts for anything around 30 to 45 minutes. And it is a very relaxed interview wherein they ask you questions more about your personality than you know academic questions की तुमने इंजीनियरिंग किया तो केमिकल के बारे में ये बताओ वो बताओ. तो ऐसा नहीं कि तुम्हें अगर 5 साल का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस है तो वो पीछे जाके तुम्हारे 6-7 साल पुराने स्कोर कार्ड देखें, पूछे कि तुमने इसमें अच्छा किया तो इसके बारे में बताओ, तुम्हारा वो सब्जेक्ट ये था तो इसके बारे में बताओ. तो दैट यूजुअली डजंट हैपन. ऐसा भी नहीं, और ये भी नहीं होता कि नो अ लॉट ऑफ जीके क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड कि इस स्टेट का चीफ मिनिस्टर बताओ या तो इस कंट्री का वो बताओ प्रेसिडेंट या प्राइम मिनिस्टर व्हाटएवर.
दे वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड यू.
करेक्ट.
और ये
क्या ऐसा है,
ये होता कब है, इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल कब होता है? सो लेट्स से आई थिंक सितंबर में राउंड 1 ओपन हो जाता है इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. तो और मेरे कैट के रिजल्ट्स आएंगे जनवरी में. तो लेट्स से आई हैव अप्लाइड ओनली थ्रू कैट, तो मेरे को जनवरी तक वेट करना होगा फिर इंटरव्यू का, उसके बाद ही होगा ना वंस यू हैव ऑल द स्कोर्स.
या राइट, बिकॉज़ यू हैव टू सबमिट योर कैट स्कोर फर्स्ट. बट फॉर जीमैट एंड जीआरए क्या होता है कि जिनके पास होता है, तो बहुत लोग होते हैं जिन्होंने 1 साल पहले भी दिया है, 3-4 महीने पहले से दे रखा है, तो फॉर देम द इंटरव्यू कैन बी यू नो शेड्यूल्ड अर्ली. And for the CAT people, we do consider them as round 1 applicants only, but उनका score we consider after the CAT results are released.
और GMAT के कितने टाइम के स्कोर को आप वैलिड मानते हो? So usually 5 साल के स्कोर को
मतलब लास्ट जैसे GMAT का जो वैलिडिटी होता है कि 5 साल के स्कोर्स आर वैलिड फॉर एनी कॉलेज, हाँ वैसे ही होता है. तो उतना स्कोर्स आर वैलिड.
Right. And coming back to the point of interview, so you said interview बिल्कुल ही चिल होता है, स्ट्रेस वाला इंटरव्यू नहीं होता है, which many MBA colleges do. So
अगर ऐसा करते हो कि तुम घुमा रहे हो इंटरव्यूअर्स को कि यू आर नॉट स्टिकिंग टू अ पॉइंट, you are beating around the bush, you are giving them lies, and then they might make it a bit stressful because you are wrong, right? But if you direct them to a particular aspect of your life, aspect of your work, then the interview focus will be on that particular part only. तो वो फिर चलो, because तुम्हें सब पता है अपने बारे में, तुम्हें पता है कि what have you done in your life, you know what have you achieved in life, so then it's easy for you to tell, right? You don't have to think about it or make up answers or anything like that.
Got it. How was your interview? If you can recall few moments कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस थे?
काफी टाइम हो गया मेरे इंटरव्यू को तो, बट हाँ, so they actually started off by introduce about yourself. Then they asked me about why do you want to do an MBA. They asked that I had like my father has a business, so they're like, why don't you want to go into business and then come to BITSOM, and maybe like what is your life goal, what is your short-term plan, long-term plan. They asked me about my work experience. They asked me about certain situations that might have happened at work. So they also give you situation based questions कि let's say अगर तुम्हारा किसी के साथ conflict हुआ हो at work, how did you resolve it, तुमने क्या additional responsibilities लिया. More on those ends. Then I had some extracurricular activities like I was the chairperson of my college festival. So they asked me about that कि तुमने उसमें क्या किया, how did you pull it off, what was your thought process while you were in a position of responsibility. So again on those areas ki how good are you when it comes to dealing with situations or positions of responsibility. So मेरा इसके around ही था, and they obviously were surprised कि मेरे पास synonym है as a call, then why am I coming to
I was coming to this,
छोड़ के. तो हाँ, तो ये था कि I explained them as to what was my reason. They are like कि एक कॉलेज है जो well established recognized college है जिसका फी भी कम है, but then they're like, why do you want to come to BITSOM and which is a new college. So they were very realistic about it. They want to understand कि ऐसा क्यों, ऐसा नहीं कि बस कोई ऐसा नहीं कि खुद का ही प्रमोट करना है कि हाँ BITSOM आ जाओ वो छोड़ दो. They want to actually know कि what is the logic कि why are people interested in BITSOM. So even that was covered in my interview.
Got it. Great, yeah. This looks like a really nice interview. Darshil, talk about the class profile. If I talk about your batch, around 130-140. तो कितने इंजीनियर्स, कितने नॉन इंजीनियर्स, मेल फीमेल का रेशियो क्या है? तो टिपिकल इज इट लाइक एनी अदर एमबीए कॉलेज के भर के इंजीनियर्स आ रहे हैं?
नहीं वैसा नहीं होता. सो रादर देन माय बैच, अभी जो लेटेस्ट जो बैच आया लाइक द बैच ऑफ 2025, उसमें द डाइवर्सिटी इज वेरी सरप्राइजिंग बिकॉज 51% इंजीनियर्स, 49% अराउंड नॉन इंजीनियर्स है. And the female to male ratio is 55% males to 45% females. So it's a very balanced cohort, and it's not only about engineers, non-engineers. The non-engineer segment is also very diverse. We have a lawyer, we have a doctor, we have people from NIFT, we have people from economics background or literature background. It's a very diverse pool. Even with us, it was like 65% males, 35% females वैसा था. So they ensure कि there is diversity maintained. It's not like सब engineers और सब non-engineers वगैरह ऐसा.
So is it by design या ये बस ऐसा हो गया या ये deliberate था? मतलब college wants कि we have to maintain a diversity, and if that is the case, so is there any extra point for being a non-engineer or a female?
नहीं, not really. I mean, there's no advantage as such, but yeah, if you have diversity, then again that kind of adds, because that is just like how other IIMs have कि if you bring in something different, then you stand a good chance as well. Because बाकी बहुत generic होता है कि अगर हाँ तुम engineer हो, तुमने ये किया, ये stream किया, तो if you have something different, then yeah, why not portray it and why not showcase it and then stand out from the crowd. And वही होता है कि I think MBA में whenever you are doing different subjects, so let's say account का subject होता है, like financial accounting जो होता है, तो उसमें you can't have a big batch which is only of engineers, because उनको समझेगा नहीं. You need to have people who are non-engineers, who are from the account background, finance background, ताकि they can help their peers. जब placements का भी time आता है तो finance की कमी जाती है, but they need कि basics of finance आना चाहिए. तो इस time पे engineers को जो help चाहिए होती है वो non-engineers कर लेते हैं. So I think there is a rationale behind doing all this. It's not only for showcasing it कि हाँ हम लोग diversity में मानते हैं. There are a lot of reasons behind why we maintain diversity.
Got it. ठीक है. Darshil, so more or less you have spent around 1 year in the college, right? So I think
yeah,
it's a good time to ask you. क्या लगता है? Is 25 lakh justified?
I would say definitely justified. Firstly, it is at par with, or I think थोड़ा सा lower भी है with the top B schools in India. Like if you consider the tier 1 colleges, उससे तो relatively कम है. And plus we have this amazing जो ये है hostel हमारा, that is very amazing. So basically, usually it's more about the hostel dorms wherein there are not a lot of facilities. Here every person or every individual, it's like a 1 BHK proper house that we are living in, and we live in Powai, which is like a थोड़ा सा posh area मानते हैं like in Mumbai. तो जो हीरानंदानी का area है वहाँ है हमारा hostel, and वहाँ पर everyone has like a 1 BHK flat wherein one person stays in the bedroom. Hall में भी arrangements है रहने के. So that is how two people stay, and you have air conditioners, high speed Wi-Fi, washing machine, fridge, induction, geysers, water purifier. So basically
1 BHK एक स्टूडेंट के लिए है?
नहीं, दो लोगों के लिए,
अच्छा,
दो
दो
लोगों के
लोगों
लिए
के
1
लिए।
BHK,
Okay,
which is pretty
got
much,
it.
yeah, and they have given everything. मतलब तुम जब आते हो, you don't have to even get your pillows or bed sheets or cutlery, everything is given from the tiniest detail, even from the dining table के mats होते हैं वो, dining table के plates, separate dining table chairs and everything, study table, cupboards for one person, and which is large enough to fit all your सामान and
ये तो
so
बिल्कुल मतलब
cutlery utensils सब कुछ.
घर जैसा हो गया ये ना, you have everything, किचन का सामान है,
This
उससे
is
चाय बना लो,
yeah,
मैगी बना लो,
exactly. You
right,
don't have to
right.
worry about anything. You just have to get the essential like your कपड़े and कुछ extra तुम्हारी medicines, खाना पीना वगैरह. That is it. ये
Again,
studio apartment type से मान लो. Yeah.
right. It reminds me of ISB. I was coming to that. ISB में लोगों को they get a
Yeah,
studio apartment on their own. Great.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly. So somewhat on similar lines because ये है कि यहाँ पर आके you don't have to worry about अरे कि कपड़े कहाँ से धोने जाओ, आज वाईफाई नहीं चल रहा है वो, तो cleaning करवानी रूम की or whatever. Here you have to mainly you are focusing on the college activities that are happening, the placements that are happening, the academics. So here you are mentally relieved कि हाँ there are I have the facilities now to focus on what I'm here for, that is getting a good job or learning my basics or making my personality better or whatever your goal is for coming into an MBA college. Apart from that हाँ जो food भी है तो like proper 4 time food is given to you, breakfast, lunch, snacks and then dinner, and it's a full course meal, lunch and dinner and then breakfast and snacks are again good. So here again तुम्हें ये नहीं सोचना कि अरे खाने के लिए क्या करूँ ये वो, proper everything is, and this is all included in the fee that I'm telling. Okay, there's no additional charges apart from this.
Wow.
Then you have a shuttle also. So basically हमारा जो hostel that is around 700 meters away. So बहुत लोग में ये होता है कि तुम लोग चल के आ जाओ, do it yourself वगैरह. Here it's more on the lines की नहीं, we'll give you a shuttle, so you just have to come down to the building, like building के बाहर आओ, and then you'll have a shuttle that will take you to college. भले वो distance is 800 meters, but still they'll make sure कि you are reaching here. And once you come here, जो भी books है, जैसे कुछ subjects के लिए professors mention a particular book which might cost you 1,000, 1,500. So that is all included. So you don't have to spend anything उसके अलग से. Everything is included in the fees that are being charged.
Great, yeah.
So
Great.
I think that is a good thing. Yeah.
Amazing. So I would like to talk more about the placements now, Darshil. So because you have seen the summer process. तो किस टाइप की कंपनीज थी, how much were they paying, क्या पैकेज रेंज वगैरह क्या था, please tell our viewers more about that.
Okay, so companies में if you see for consulting you have the MBB which is McKinsey, Bain, BCG. McKinsey didn't come for summer internships but वो लोग finals के लिए आए थे हम. Bain and BCG था, then we had AT Kearney, then we had R30 Little for consulting that had come. So again the top names in the industry. Then let's say general management में we had the Birla Group जो उनका LEAP program होता है which it runs across colleges in India. So again they had come. For Broadman I think we had More Retail which was there. Then we had Drive Technologies which is a startup. Then for marketing we had amazing companies like we had HUL, Pidilite, Signify which is Philips. Then we had Vodafone Idea where I interned in. Pidilite I think I mentioned, but yeah Nestle tha. So all these top firms that come in, then we had ICICI Bank and a lot of good companies that usually go to all other these schools across India.
So if I
so these are the
if I compare it to the Blackest IM, so I can see the names are common, right? But what about the pay scale and role? क्या वो भी same होता है? That's like the big IM.
Same है. So when I talk about myself, जैसे कि जब मैंने internship की थी Vodafone Idea में, so मेरे साथ जो लोग थे वो सब टॉप कॉलेज के थे. मतलब we had people from FMS, I am Calcutta, I am Bangalore, I am Lucknow, I am Kozhikode, XLRI Delhi and Jamshedpur. So again SIBM Pune. So these are the top colleges that are known in India and these are well established colleges. So we were placed along with them. There was no differentiating कि हाँ तुम BITSOM के हो, तुम अलग से, तुम्हारा पे स्केल अलग होगा या whatever. Everyone is treated at par. And I think वो सबसे बेस्ट चीज़ लगी कि companies are knowing कि हाँ BITSOM क्या है, they know what the capabilities are of students and they treat us as equals to them.
That's great.
To the other colleges basically.
Again,
yeah.
BITS Pilani wala advantage, right?
I think that factor plays, and I mean even with my friends who interned at different companies, so same था even with this Optum. So then there was ABG. So again ABG का LEAP program, and they had 90 or some people that they take in every year. So again with top colleges, HUL में जो person who got selected, even he was having other interns from different colleges across the country. But again top colleges only. So that is a good thing that I feel.
Amazing, great. So इसका प्रोसेस क्या होता है? If I talk about the final placements, तो बहुत सारे कॉलेज में क्या होता है कि you can only sit for one company. अगर एक में हो गया तो आप you're out of the placement process. Is it same at BITSOM?
या प्लेसमेंट का अगर मैं सिनेरियो बताऊँ तो यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट लेड नहीं होता प्लेसमेंट, ठीक है। यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि ऐसा है कि स्टूडेंट सब सिलेक्ट करेंगे, तुम्हारा CV वो लोग भेजेंगे आगे वगैरह, कुछ नहीं है। दिस इज प्रॉपर प्लेटफॉर्म दैट इज मेंटेन्ड एंड वी हैव सेपरेट IPCS टीम करके हमारे बोलते हैं कि दिस टीम it has proper professionals who have been industry experts and they are working to get in companies. So ऐसा भी नहीं कि यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स को आके प्लेसमेंट कंपनीज को कॉल करना है कि प्लीज आ जाओ, ये टाइम पे आ जाओ,
So there is no
शेड्यूलिंग
placement
करो,
committee.
ये सब नहीं होता।
Placement committee नहीं है वहाँ?
देयर इज अ प्लेसमेंट कमिटी बट दैट इज ओनली टू असिस्ट व्हेन द प्लेसमेंट्स हैपन। मतलब जैसे कि जो
Okay.
एक मीडियन, तुम्हें एक मिडल वो चाहिए ना कि स्टूडेंट्स और IPCS टीम के बीच में जो कनेक्ट होता है वो तुम्हें प्लेसमेंट कमेटी करवाता है कि कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट कम्युनिकेशन पास करवाना हुआ। बट जो भी प्री प्लेसमेंट टॉक्स वगैरह होते हैं वो सब अरेंज करवाना, ले आना कंपनीज को, सब एक प्रॉपर टीम है जो करती है। सो अगेन देयर इज नो, आई वुड से प्रेजुडाइज और देयर इज नो बायस दैट हैपेंस, और ऐसा कुछ फेवरेटिज्म नहीं होता कि अरे इसकी CV हम आगे नहीं भेजेंगे क्योंकि मेरा इससे पंगा हो गया है। तो
और
बहुत
ये-
मतलब स्टोरी सुनी है अब ये।
I think yeah exactly. I was coming to that. ये सबसे important factor है because see I did my MBA in 17 from Narsi Monji. So I know मतलब बहुत लोगों से मैंने
Right.
बात करी and I know कि what placement committee actually is.
हाँ।
So it's just a big
हाँ
big
मतलब
advantage.
नो
I
नेम्स
would
टेकन अगेन बिकॉज हाँ ब्लेम गेम तो नहीं, बट ये जनरल सुना है मैंने। आई डोंट नो हाउ टू इज इट, बट हाँ कि स्टूडेंट ही बुलाते कंपनीज को, स्टूडेंट जो प्लेसमेंट टीम में होते हैं दे हैव दिस एटीट्यूड वगैरह। तो यहाँ पर ऐसा कुछ नहीं, इट्स ऑल सपोर्टिव। मतलब प्लेस कॉमर्स जो होते हैं हमारे, दे आर एक्चुअली सपोर्टिव कि हाँ they'll arrange CV mentoring sessions for you, they'll make sure कि you get the right kind of guidance. If you have any issues you kind of tell them to the placement committee जाके IPCS को बोलेगा। So मेरे भी जो फ्रेंड्स है, 2-3 फ्रेंड्स है जो IPCS प्लेसमेंट टीम में है, तो it is all about they are just there to be the I would say the connect between the main admin team and the students. So वो एक अच्छा चीज़ है कि यहाँ पर प्लेसमेंट्स वैसे होता है कि you have to upload your CV on this platform called Superset, which is used by a lot of colleges across the country. एंड जो भी शॉर्टलिस्टिंग वगैरह है वो आ जाता है तुम्हारा उस पोर्टल पे, मेल भी आता है तुम्हें कि हाँ ये लोग शॉर्टलिस्ट हुए हैं। ऑल द इन्फॉर्मेशन इज अवेलेबल टू एवरीवन। मतलब क्या पैकेज है, इट्स नॉट कि वो रिवील नहीं करेंगे, छुपा के रखेंगे तुमसे, सब कुछ एवरीथिंग इज रिवील टू एवरीवन इन द बैच। सो काफ़ी ट्रांसपेरेंट प्रोसेस है। एंड वो तो यही है कि जो कंपनी तुम्हें शॉर्टलिस्ट करती है तो उसका तुम्हारा नाम आ जाएगा कि हाँ यू हैव बीन शॉर्टलिस्टेड फॉर दिस। तो ग्रुप्स पे भी आ जाता है, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स पे काफ़ी इनफॉर्मल ग्रुप है वेयरइन पीपल कांग्रेचुलेट एवरीवन एंड एवरीथिंग। सो वो एक थोड़ा मेंटल प्रेशर आई थिंक थोड़ा ईज आउट करता है व्हेन यू आर अप्लाइंग टू कंपनीज एंड ऑल। सो आई वुड से दैट इज अ बिट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर कॉलेजेस इन इंडिया।
Amazing. And how is the campus life? So since you're located in Powai, surrounded by NITI and IT Bombay, so कैसा इंटरेक्शन वगैरह होता है उनसे?
इंटरेक्शन यूजुअली स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्पिटिशन में होता है, तो वी हैव पीपल हु प्ले स्पोर्ट्स बिकॉज वही अगेन व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट डाइवर्सिटी वी आल्सो टॉक अबाउट पीपल हु हैव एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर अचीवमेंट्स। So we have national level lawn tennis and table tennis players, international level के भी लोग हैं जो लोग कर चुके हैं, swimmers and all. So when you have these people go out and participate in these colleges. तो वहाँ पर when we win competitions and we create a name for ourselves that okay we are upcoming and all. So about the campus being in Powai, it is a very good thing because you are living in a very safe and a very good area in Mumbai. So there are a lot of facilities that are available, hospitals and all. So that is a bit relaxing again कि you don't have to stress about a lot of things. Campus as of now is a temporary campus, but again Hiranandani Knowledge Park जो है there's this building, तो उसमें हमारा 8th floor पे campus है, which is a bit smaller but this is again a temporary campus. However जो interiors उन्होंने बनाया है, so that is made by one of the finest architects in India, and I think Hafiz Contractor, if you would have heard the name, he's like one of the famous architects.
Right.
So he's designed the campus. वैसा नहीं कि temporary तो कैसा भी बना के छोड़ दो. So right now where I'm sitting is a boardroom, which is a meeting room for a proper 12-15 people meeting. They have made sure that different needs of different committees and different teams of the admin is satisfied. Academic associates है उनके लिए अलग से areas है. We have indoor games area, table tennis, foosball, carom है. तो भले ही small campus है right now, but the campus is very attractive. They have put up paintings and designs all across the campus. Awesome. So that is what makes you feel कि हाँ मैं रहूँगा campus में, because again the facilities are too good. You have coffee machines that you can go and have your coffee from. Vending machines है, तो वहाँ पर you can grab a snack or something like that. So this is again taken care of, like very minute details are being taken care of, which
awesome.
makes you feel good about studying in this college.
Okay. One last question, Darshil. If I ask you to rank BITSOM, तो अभी I don't think किसी भी ranking में हमें BITSOM दिखता है. But if I ask your perspective, तो किस rank पे place करोगे उसको?
Yeah. Again, comparison is again a very tricky thing, you know, when someone asks, but I
Give
would
me
say
a range,
we
give me a
are
range.
definitely,
Top 5, top 10, top
uh,
20.
I would say top 10 or top 15, I think I can play with some easily, especially, at least I would say that with the tier 1 colleges as of now. So it's, I think, a safe thing to say ki, with the tier 1 colleges, we are even might be better than a couple of tier 1 colleges, but again, no names taken, because direct comparison karna is very difficult.
Right,
There are a lot of people with different opinions, so that creates you know, conflict. But wherever it is doing great, and obviously वो grow करेगा थोड़े सालों में, is what we believe, because I think ये believe हम करते हैं, and we also want the college to be better, right? So even the students make sure कि हाँ, the college does good, and that is what we strive for. So we want to create that image for ourselves.
Awesome. Cool, yaar. Darshil, with this, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks a lot for joining us. I hope our viewers thoroughly enjoy this. And
yeah, I hope, and definitely.
We'll keep in touch. And please let us know in comments if you want to ask Darshil any specific question about BITSOM. He'll be more than happy to answer it.
Yeah.
So great.
I put my LinkedIn link, so if someone wants information, they can connect also.
Great.
So that works. We're happy to help. Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Cool. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot.